Ali is smart though. He found a wife that likes to run and hopefully walk as much as he does. But Alina is way smarter. She found a husband who cooks really well, cleans, and is a part-time interior decorator. Seriously. Ali was most likely a housewife in his previous life and will make a great house husband in this life.
I saw you standing there, sandy blonde hair, the way it came tumbling down.
Those verses are a common theme in the book of Allah, in the Quran, where Allah provides signs, these miraculous things that happen. He's describing these incredible things that happen in nature as signs of Allah's existence, like how the earth can literally die, how soil can die, and then rain falls and it brings it back to life, and all these beautiful natural things that Allah describes. And among his signs, in one of those verses, is a marriage in which one brings comfort for another person, and in which one has mercy and compassion. It's a marriage at its peak is not just something beautiful, but it's a sign of Allah's creation, of Allah's vast mercy. And so I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that your marriage be so beautiful, that it be so beautiful, so full of mercy and so full of compassion, that it becomes a sign.
Here for a moment, but I know I want you. But is it too soon to know that I'm with you? There's nothing I can do. And sometime around 1, we fell asleep to escape from the sun, and we woke up to the sound of a storm outside. We stood at your front door, you looked at me and said, baby, this rain changes everything. And my heart ran away from me. I was just coasting till we met. You remind me just how good it can get. Well, I've been on fire dreaming of you. Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Opening up can open some wounds. How does it start and when does it end? Only been here for a moment, but I know I want you. Darling, I do. I'm with you. There's nothing I won't do to see you shine. I'll swing for the fences, I'll run to the line, and it's high time that you love me, 'cause you do it so well. To see you shine, I'll swing for the fences, I'll run to the line, and it's high time, oh darling.
It feels like just yesterday, you and I were sitting in my room plotting how we're gonna get our parents to let us have a sleepover, or I was sitting in your room figuring out how to get you on American Idol. I can't believe I'm actually here today speaking at your wedding. I'm so proud of the person you've become and how far you've come, mashallah. Your strength, hard work, and beautiful heart are unmatched, and I truly can't imagine a world where I don't have you by my side. Of course, Adi decided to live in Kennesaw and ruin everything, but it's okay. That's not your fault. And I can honestly say, alhamdulillah, my heart feels so much peace seeing you together. The first time I met Ali, I can tell that he knew he was the lucky one. So, alhamdulillah. I'm so happy for the both of you, and inshallah you feel nothing but bliss for the rest of your lives. I love you so much and can't wait to see how you decorated my guest room.
Same look in their eyes. If you're looking for somebody who will listen to your thoughts and understand the way you feel with no words at all. If you need appreciation without compensation, someone to give you what you need. If you're looking for some magic that will not end tragic, darling, all I ask is you consider me. Consider me. Consider me. Consider me. Won't you consider me? Consider me. Consider me. Consider me.
We loved him so much that I actually got married 7 years ago when he was in San Antonio, and he had only been in San Antonio for a handful of months. And I had a Palestinian wedding similar to this, where like we had a limited amount of people that could come, and my mom was like, you can bring like 10 friends because the other 180 people or whatever that are coming are all going to be family members that you don't know. And but Ali was so important. He left such an impression in the short amount of time that he was with us, that he was one of like the 10 friends that I was able to invite. And we were so blessed to have him. And Ali's very strategic. He came into our community and he won our hearts through the best way to win somebody's heart, through their stomach. Metaphor that I thought of while I was thinking of this that I thought was really appropriate for Ali. Love and marriage is a little bit like a brisket. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. A brisket is something that's really tough, and it takes a long time to cook. But if you give it the proper attention and you treat it correctly, it turns into something beautiful. Now, briskets, as Ali knows, because he taught me how to make brisket. Thank you, Ali. Briskets, as you know, if you give them too much attention, you lose them. Sometimes a brisket needs a little bit of distance. Just like in marriage, sometimes your husband, sometimes your wife, they need a little space, just like a brisket. And sometimes they need a little bit of extra attention. Sometimes a brisket needs to be wrapped. When it's losing too much, it needs to be wrapped. It needs the comfort of its spouse. And I know that Ali understands a brisket, and so I know that Ali, inshallah, will understand marriage.
Alina, where do I start? We could talk about all the times we fought, or all the arguments we had, or all the times I blamed it on you. On a serious note, mashallah, what an honor it was growing up to be your twin. Most people have a younger or older sibling, but very few people get to experience what having a twin is like. Unfortunately for me, mine was very hardworking, so I wasn't allowed to be lazy or anything because of her work ethic. Growing up, I was always compared to Alina, and rightfully so, but this is the only time I'll ever admit it. She finished high school with an almost perfect GPA, college the same thing, and a year early I might add. Got accepted in the PA school immediately following graduation and landed a job. Mashallah, when my twin puts her mind to something, she doesn't just get the job done, but she's the best to do it. And let's talk about all the other things we got to do growing up, like learning how to play volleyball, or going to the gym, or sneaking out of the house to buy energy drinks. Or you forcing me to run a half marathon and beating me by 20 minutes. Or me having to convince our parents that it's okay for us to be out past 5 p.m. For real. For real, wallah, what a blessing to have someone always there to learn and grow up with, so we didn't have to do something by ourselves or be nervous. We got to do it together. I love you, sis.
I will never try to change you. I will always want the same you. Swear on everything I pray to, that I won't break your heart. I'll be there when you get lonely. Keep the secrets that you told me. And your love is all you owe me. And I won't break your heart. On Sunday mornings we sleep until noon. Well, I could sleep forever next to you. And we got places we both gotta be, but there ain't nothing I would rather do than blow up all my plans for you. And you say that you're not worthy and get hung up.
For those of you who don't know me, Ali and I have been friends for 18 years now, and it's been an absolute pleasure to watch him grow into the wonderful man he is today. Ali, I want to start by saying how happy I am for you and Alina. Today marks a new chapter in your life, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for both of you. All right, that was nice and cute, right? All right. So now that we're done with the pleasantries, we can proceed to what the speech truly is. Payback for you roasting me at my wedding. So I remember the first time I came across Ali at Aya, or the school that we went to. My first thought was, why does this middle schooler have a full beard right now? Since then, we would hang out occasionally through mutual friends we had, and to be very honest, all of us would bully Ali quite a bit. Whether it was about how he was the teacher's pet, or the fact that he looked like the rapper Lil White. Google search it if you want. Now Ali not only took the jokes, but he would fire back his own. And that's when I knew at a young age that I would get along with this kid. Since then, I've been lucky enough to enjoy 18 years of wild adventures, memorable nights, and unnecessarily long walks with Ali. Seriously, if Ali ever tells you that something is within walking range, it's not. It's not at all. He has a funny way of turning a convenient Uber ride into a 3-mile walk, or a casual trip to the Grand Canyon into a 25-mile hike. I still haven't forgiven you for that
movie scene where I take your hand and say, and darling, if you let me love you and let me hold you, you'll see those tears run dry. And darling, if you let me love you and let me hold you, you'll see those tears run dry. 'Cause love never gonna be easy. Because love is never gonna be easy. Darling, if you let me love you and let me hold you, you see those tears run dry. Oh, I wonder if you could let your walls come down. Oh, what my love could give if you would let me be around. I know you're hurting, you're searching, you're longing for something more, something more. Well, this is the part in the movie scene where I take your hand